Hello, beautiful beings. Hello, divine creators. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a foreseeing. This is your foreseeing for the 2nd of June, Monday the 2nd of June to Friday the 6th of June 2025. Beautiful beings, we're going to have a live 6/6 portal session on our Alchemy page at 8 p.m. South African time on Friday the 6th of June. So we look forward to tapping into the energies and connecting with you at that time. But for now, let us see what is coming through the 2nd to the 6th of June. Timelessness. Fascinating. So there is a sense of a very magical week happening this week, 2 to 6 of June, where time is having a bit of fun with us. Time is not being so fixed. I mean, time isn't fixed. Time isn't real. It's a human-made construct. Yet it's fixed in the sense of this is how we generally run our days. Yet this week, time is sort of letting go of the steering wheel, and it brings a beautiful magic, this timelessness. It asks you to not be so fixated on specificities and on when things must happen and on expected outcomes. You are asked just to be open to expect the unexpected, because things are just happening at an order or at a timing that is unexpected. So you might need something. Maybe you have been looking for, how can we just looking for an example. Okay, perhaps you're looking for a new job. You're looking for a new job, and you have been looking for in adverts or trying to find something, but nothing really is fitting, nothing is really working, nothing is really feeling good, nothing is really grabbing your attention. And so you just release it. You release it, you're having a good time. Next week, Monday comes through, nothing much. Tuesday comes through, an opportunity comes through. You contact them. Wednesday, you do the interview. Thursday, you have the job done. Boom, boom, bam. And it's happening like that. And it's very fast moving energy, because time is, again, it's suspending. Time is just suspending itself next week. We're receiving, it's not only next week, it is stretching on about 4 weeks. From next week for 4 weeks. So June is a very timeless, very fluid month. Yet there's something special about next week. We feel that 6/6 portal is adding quite an extra dollop of energy, and a lot of what you have been wanting, a lot of what you have been trying to call in, is very much available in June overall. But next week there is great availability and potentiality for what you're wanting to come in, but it requires you to really be hands off. As hands off as time is, you are to be hands off in order for the energies just to, okay, today, it's happening today, and for you to be light on your feet. So if something comes in, don't, oh no, but then I have to, no. Thank you, take it, thank you, take it, running with it, thank you, ooh, thank you, running with it. Just Knight of Wands this. Don't think, don't analyze, oh, but then I have to tell this person, no. Thank you, do it. Thank you, running with it. Thank you, universe. The more you say thank you, the more you allow more things to slotting in. And you're just going to have this momentum of things you've been wanting just popping in, left, right, and center, grabbing, 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 grabbing. There's almost a sense of grab, grab, do, process later. Grab, grab, do, process later. It's like go for the interview, get the job, move the stuff, this stuff, have the job. Then once you just settle in the job, oh, something comes in, something comes in, something comes in. And then maybe mid-June when the energy has a bit of a break, or at the end of June or whatever, whenever your things have all come in, then you kind of, oh wow, I have a new job. Oh, and a new car. Oh, and a new house. Oh, and a new process later. The processing will come once it's done. Right now, just Knight of Wands this. Just receive, thank you, go with the flow, follow the intuition, don't hold back, don't overcomplicate, really be detached and be light on your feet. Because time is saying, whatever wants to happen, happen, whatever wants to come in, whoever wants to, time is on a break. Time is done. It's fascinating when we're connecting to time's energy. Time saying, listen, I don't even exist, okay? You all just made me up. So this imaginary time that you're all so holding on to, I'm out. And so nothing necessarily needs to take time to come in. There's no logical order. Oh, first do this, and this comes in, then this comes in. No, it's just like boom, boom, bam. Oh, I want to travel. Okay, but I need a visa. Okay, but that's going to take some time. No, apply. Boom. Okay, come in. Boom, there's availability. Boom, boom, boom. You're flying the following week. How did that happen? That's so happened so quickly. I don't know. I literally just took one step and boom. The rules don't apply in regards to time next week and for the month of June. Yet there's a special potency next week. It does stretch till June. So we're really receiving it's a whole June thing. The energies sort of go back into their regular programming July. Anything else? No. Source doesn't want to give too much details for next week. For the 6th, we're recording this on the 29th of May, which is why we're saying next week. I'm just going to receive if there's anything else coming through. Play. Really be playful. Have fun. Inner child. Thank you. Source is saying your inner child is now wild. Because now that time is taken time off, your inner child is, let's go. And anything that you want, your inner child wants, is just grabbing, pulling, in, take. It's literally like a kid in a candy store. This is available now. This is available now. This was going to be available in 10 years' time, but it's available now. That's what time is doing. Things that are really, you think it would have to take you 3-6 years. Oh no, now. It's just happening. So just be buoyant, be light, be playful. Don't be too serious. Be very playful in June. Don't get too stuck on your issues and troubles. Really release everything to source and trust that things are just going to slot in for you. And next week, really next week, I mean, we know it's a whole June, but there's something magical about next week. Next week, something is opening up in a very big way. Temperance, we're receiving temperance, balance. It's an energy to assist with balance. And it's a divine balance. It's a sovereign balance. It is you can almost think of it as a divine intervention balance. So there's been a distortion between what you are being and what you're experiencing. And the only way for this balance to almost match up to how much you are to receive is for the rules to all just be detangled a bit. And time detangling and not having such a grip on things really just makes everything flow. And it works for everybody. It's sort of like everybody's in this flow thing. So the people who are doing the paperwork are there just paperworking and flowing, and for them it doesn't seem special, it doesn't seem extraordinary that you are getting your paperwork 2 months sooner than what you were expecting it. You know, that the judgments and the rulings and the things are happening 3 months sooner than what you were thinking. It just, for everybody else on earth, just humaning, it's sort of like very normal. It just happens to just be now, okay, might as well do it now. So for them, it's nothing really exceptionally exciting or out of the ordinary. But for you, experiencing it is like, ooh, this doesn't happen. I'm supposed to wait 6 months for this. I applied for this yesterday. I'm getting it tomorrow. This doesn't happen. But for whoever was taking the paper, filing, stamping, signing, and that, there wasn't anything weird about, oh, this is going too fast. And it's very much those who are aligned to the energies of source and co-creations, because it's the temperance energy. So there's a lot of good fortune and luck happening where your stuff is just getting magicked and working out much faster than, when you said magic, we saw a bit of an orb here, magicked, magicked, and is almost having these speed bumps and portal shifts. There's something very extraordinary happening, but the energies, and it's just because time is giving a grace period. There's something about the amount of time all of you have taken to do the foundational work is being honored by time, because you've shown great patience, which is something of a rarity on this planet. Wow. Okay. Success and achievement also coming through. A lot of things working out in your favor, a lot of successful things working out. There's also, with time, yes, that fortune success component where whatever you're doing just really works out. And it's not that you are slacking, you are putting as much energy as you usually would, and yet for some reason it feels like things are happening a lot easier than what they normally would. And this is again that balancing, because finally the energies on earth are integrated of source, so they can receive you and the physical can receive you, and you've done the work to integrate your energy and to heal the frequencies. So that resistance that was there is no longer there. And it almost feels like with time also releasing, it's adding a speed up, or it's adding less resistance. So things are just effortless, and that's it. Things are really timeless, effortless, light. And when you are light and not attached and detached and just flowing and trusting and knowing, I know good things are coming through, I know everything's going to work out for me, I know the opportunities are on their way. When you just have that grounded knowing, then you are in sync with effortlessness and timelessness. So then you are in flow, and so you are taking advantage of the energy and you are receiving the optimum. But as soon as you are almost dragging your feet, or you are being very fixated on things, then you are adding your own resistance to this energy, so you're not receiving as much as you would, and some of you not receiving at all, because your focus is so stuck on what's not there, on what's missing, as opposed to everything is coming in, nothing is missing, everything is here. Candy floss. That's very strange. So candy floss is cotton candy, that sweet, literally sugar just spiraled in that cotton kind of formation. Why? Okay, so also saying, remember when you were young and people weren't so uptight about sugar? And when you were a kid, you would see this fluffy candy floss or cotton candy, and you would just eat it, and nobody would be judging, or nobody would. It's that lightness. They're saying have that lightness. Well, of back when you were a kid, not now. So also saying right now, not now. Now it's very much sugar and sugar this. It's stressful to go and get cotton candy, and candy floss is a stressful event. So not now, but when you were younger. So if you are, when you were younger, and when nobody was really paying so much attention to all of those, T's and C's in terms of candy and confectionery, and you could just eat whatever you want to eat it. So saying that lightness of being a kid, of candy floss, and just going and just eating it for the sake of eating it, even though it was sugary. It was just nice to have sticky fingers, and that sense of having a carnival and a fair and a circus, and that's playful. Really tune into that energy. Really tune into the, I suppose we're wearing a bit of a candy floss frequency here. Really tune into that frequency. Really tune into that energy. Align to that energy and just be in that light and fluffy. Because as soon as you put too much weight on candy floss, it dents in. And if you put too much weight, it condenses and becomes hard and stodgy and not so much fun. And even when you bite into it, it's not nice. But if you're light and you pick it lightly, it melts in your mouth. Be light. Light. It's quite a big emphasis on that for next week. It brings quite a windfall of abundance. That's lovely. We like that. A windfall of abundance. And it's something about it being immediate. It's not the energies come today, then slowly. No, it's coming in immediate. Doom, you see the manifestation. There's an immediacy about it, which is why the lighter you are, it's so immediate that if you're not light, you miss it. So just be light and you have it. Okay, we're going to do an integration, but we just need to blow our nose, so just give us a moment. We just let out 3 big sneezes, so we definitely cleared 3 things out. Okay, let us integrate. And the rain has just started, so you'll hear it around us, purifying and cleansing, bringing this effortless receiving energy, this windfall of abundance. Kiratur talavereshki azatriki tarveki taltireshki turo, miatur verieshki riatur kastes talvere trieshki turo, virieshki aratir talvireshki ritur tajetresh, kirital tilviries talviriamutrokesh, kirieshki razatireke. Kriatur, connecting to your grids. Baloviyeshtavi. Oh, vrieshtavu, vriatove, taritove. Connecting to time. Hello, time. We would love to be a part of your timelessness. If you will accept us all into this magic. Thank you. We are now all receptive and aligned to this timelessness, this fluidity, effortlessness, lightness. There we are. Let's affirm. We know good things are coming through. Abundance is on its way. We receive everything we want at this time. We have everything we've ever needed. We are aligned with our desires and our dreams. We are receptive and open to receiving them. We are receptive to the gifts of timelessness. And we receive, we receive, we receive. We are open to receiving. We receive, we receive, we receive. Yes, indeed. Kriya kriya dalvaru kishtame kadesh. Wonderful. Anything else? No? That is the priority. That is the priority. Yes, indeed, Kemet, that is the priority. Everybody release all the woes, the worries, the sadnesses, whatever it is that you have been in your mind in release. The priority is the receiving. The receiving, the receiving, the receiving. Because there's so much available for receiving. And the priority is the receiving. So be open, be light, be effortless. Just know goodness is coming your way. Be open, be receiving, be open, be effortless, be open, be open, be open, be open, be allowing, be open, be open, be open, be open, be open, be open, be open. We are open, we are receptive, and we are grateful. Thank you. Okay, beautiful beings, we look forward to what comes through for each and every single one of you. Have a most beautiful week. Blessed be.